Don't attack me. Okay, thank you. I need a cameraman for this. Yes, I do. I can't. Ooh, let me get you under your chin. I can't brush you and film at the same time. I want to give him a bath, to be honest. I really do want to give him a bath. Let me get your tail. Because he's so chunky, and I feel like he's lost a little weight, but he does need to get a follow-up medical check to make sure everything's okay. I spoke to our vet. I have access to 3 vets. Traske's initial vet with me, that is. And then there's a vet that lives quite far from where I am. It's like an hour's drive. It's a little inconvenient to go there. Also a good vet. And then there's one that is not too far, actually closer than the one I consider to be Teraske's vet. That one is an emergency vet, or operates as an emergency vet also, and they are expensive. So while I like them, I can't go to them very often. The one that's an hour away is actually quite inexpensive, but it's so far away. Okay. All right, so you're gonna go for your dry food or the wet food that I put in the container? Raina is right here. Probably waiting to be brushed. Show everybody your beautiful face. Okay, I'm gonna... Oh, when he shows his belly, it's so tempting to brush it. But you gotta watch him. His reflexes are quick. And apparently I'm not good at clipping the nails because I don't clip it enough. Or, properly, because I feel like as soon as I clip the nails, within a few days, they're back to being sharp. So I don't know what I'm doing wrong. And I'm a little scared to clip too close to that little blood vessel. So I'm very conservative when it comes to trimming their nails. Whenever I remember, I ask them at the vet to do it because they do such an excellent job. All right, Taraske, I gotta go brush Raina now. Oh man, look at that. This little white thing here or brown thing you see, it's from that. Raina's turn. I got to get Raina a new color. She shredded hers from Hey, 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 stop it. You see me brushing her. Why you have to go harass her? Huh? You're such a weirdo. You know you love her. You always stare at her like some little stalker. Hmm? You're not getting brushed now. It's her turn. Reina, could you come back here, please? Reina. Reina. Okay, good. Maybe he won't come bother you here. She just loves getting brushed. I mean, of course, they both do. And I am sick today. And even though I'm sick, the managers require attention. Like, why you always move away from me? You make it, I feel like I'm doing some sort of gymnastics trying to brush you. Oh, look at that face. It's so awkward trying to film and brush at the same time. I never planned these recordings. Look at your beautiful face, girl. Oh, show everybody how beautiful you look. I love black cats. I mean, I love cats in general, but my favorite cats are black cats, tabbies. I love tabbies, and I like ginger cats too. But I mean, in general, I like all cats. But if I were to choose, if I could choose my favorites, it would be a ginger, a tabby. Well, gingers are tabbies, right? They're just ginger tabbies. Hey, she just walks around and to be brushed. I'm like, girl, I can't chase after you like that, right? So a ginger, a tabby, and a black cat. And you know what? I realized that even though I definitely searched out for a black cat, it's not that I love black cats exceptionally well. I've only had two black cats in for myself, just two in my entire life. But growing up, my maternal grandmother had a black cat. They called her Kitty Cat. That was her name, Kitty Cat. They never gave their cats any interesting names. And when I was young, a family member gave us three cats, a mom cat with her kittens. Unfortunately, this is back in the 80s. So this is back in the 80s, and the proper way to transport a cat and all of that was not something we knew. You just put a cat in a box. That's what we did. We drove to our home, did not even understand how to secure the cat. I know people now would say, well, how could you not? But you just, and I was a kid. I think I was in primary school at the time. I don't think I was in high school yet. So I was probably still in primary school. No, maybe I was in high school. Yeah, I think I was in high school by now. Yeah, I was in high school. And yeah, we took the mom cat with her babies in a box. By the time we got home, opened the door, she bolted, and we never saw her again. I mean, I think about it now. Every now and then I think about it, and I said, if we had even, well, for one, she wasn't used to us. Two, she wasn't used to the area. And we just didn't understand. Now I understand because social media has made so many things available and has educated me in so many ways now. But so you're never too old to learn. There's so many new things coming up. Vets are online, experts are online, non-experts are online. Everybody has advice, and you can find the facts quite easily now. But we didn't even we didn't even think about, let's try to find her. Seriously, I don't remember. We probably did, but seriously, no, it wasn't. So anyway, I raised our babies, but I lived in the countryside where people are superstitious. People are superstitious about black cats, as you know. And my cats didn't really live to be very old cats. They disappeared. One, I think, was killed by a neighbor or a neighbor's gardener, because like I said, superstitious, and I lived in the countryside. The other one, I suspect, because I found a black cat was killed by a train. Don't know if he was being chased. I can't even tell if the cats were boy or girl. I don't remember. But anyway, I found the cat deceased on the train tracks. It could have been, maybe it was being chased by dogs and got trapped, caught while dashing across, or someone unalived him and threw him on the track. I don't know. So those were my only black cats. So yeah. So Raina is actually the first black cat I'm owning, I think. Yeah. I've had cow cats, I've had calicos, I've had tortoises, I've had tuxedo cats. I've had quite a few tabbies. When I say quite a few, I've had more tabbies than, oh no, I've had more gingers than on any other cats. Yeah. So yeah, I think I've had more gingers, or at least I've cared for more gingers. We have a lot of gingers in Jamaica. Ginger cats, that is. All right, that's it. Ooh, girl. She just blends into that velvet, doesn't she? Okay, so that's it. So, what I wanted to say too, just to add, is that, a lot of people get very militant online about different things with animal care, animal rescue. They're quite militant, very divisive, and they can actually, they bully people online sometimes until these people get so traumatized they on take their lives. So anyway, but we should be try to be understanding that people really are sometimes ignorant of a lot of things. you know it's what you grew up with sometimes, and you can educate people without assaulting them verbally online. Some people will just attack the person. You should, and I'm like, you expect someone to say do what you're telling them to do with the way you're telling them. You're literally attacking them, trying to attack them to do what you think is right. That's not how you help people. That's not how you educate people. You may be upset, because there are times when I see something and I'm a little upset, and I just have to be like, you know what? It's some of these things that I know now, I just learned them 5 years ago, after having taken care of pets for more than a decade. So I sometimes just have to be like, okay, let me try to pass on what I've learned to them. Hopefully they see it, hopefully they take it, and not attack them, because you can't bully someone to doing what you want. They won't listen. They'll just shut you off. They'll shut you out. So it's better to, for the sake of the animals, even just dial back your anger, share the information that could help the animal, and also be aware that maybe you're not right. Maybe you're not the one who's right. Maybe it's another person who has the right advice. Yes, baby? You're that annoying one. He's always crying. He's so vocal. For a cat that lived on the street, I'm wondering if he was so annoying the other cats didn't like him. Because he attached himself to one of his feeders. Maybe he was like, nobody likes me, but she does. Poor Tarasque. I love him so much. He's so annoying. Okay, baby girl, mommy has to stop now. Mommy has to go take care of herself because she's sick. If mommy's sick, mommy can't give you the best care, right? Okay. Okay, so let me spread this bed and get ready to go to the doctor. Say bye-bye.